Hi guys, welcome to Bib's Life and the US.
I listened to you, and you had to sell your home, you had to move your family, and I just want to remind you and remind myself that there are members of this committee who are also always under attack because of their race or because of their surname or because of their political affiliation. That kind of reckless incitement, I think, is best dealt with when you have content moderation. Otherwise, we gin up the rhetoric. The people who can't control themselves oftentimes don't, and then we see violence occurring against whether it's members of Congress through threats or persons like yourself in the private sector. Um, Ms. Navaroli, you in your testimony stated that on the morning of January the 6th that you sent lawyers a message warning them that your team was hamstrung by leadership. And 2 days later, when it looked like that might happen again, you asked management whether or not they wanted more blood on their hands. What was their response, and what did they do?
Yes, thank you for that question. On the morning of January 6th, I did send that message to a Twitter lawyer specifically because I believed that Twitter was going to be facing liability for what was going to occur that day. I do not remember their exact response, but I do remember them coming in a response of confirming that the information had been received. Would you repeat the second question that you asked?
I wanted to know what was their response. What did they do?
Nothing.
Okay, you went on to say that in January of 2020, after the United States assassinated an Iranian general, that the president at that time, Mr. Trump, decided to justify it on Twitter, and management literally instructed you to make sure that we were not about to start World War III on that platform. Is that correct?
Yes, that did occur.
And what happened after that?
It was up to me and my team to create what we call enforcement guidance. So a document that explained how we would apply our policies specifically related to content moderation in that specific instance. I believe the document was relating to foreign policy discourse.
So my point here about content moderation on the front end prevents some of the crazy things we see on the back end. Mr. Chairman, I have from the Anti-Defamation League their latest report on murder and extremism in the United States, oftentimes fueled by the lack of content moderation. And I would ask unanimous consent be entered into the record. And I also have the National Threat Assessment done by the Secret Service of our country. This was just released, and it talks about how 25% of all of these acts are being conducted by people who are not moderated, but who in fact end up breaking the law and threatening the lives of people. And I would ask unanimous consent that also be.
Without objection, so ordered.
Thank you, sir.
Chair recognizes Mr. Sessions for 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. So I will say it, God bless Elon Musk,
Because I think I feel that way. It was Elon Musk that revealed data that uncovered the disturbing cabal. Let's be clear, we're here today because Twitter got caught. Discussing today would still be going on. It's no secret that the political bias of Twitter and their previous leadership led into politics and merged that with practices of the company. And that is a big concern. But a bigger concern is where our government, on a political basis by law enforcement, becomes engaged in things that a timeline would show were not truthful. That's the concern. The fact that Twitter was working hand in glove with the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the intelligence community to suppress free speech and things that were not true is disturbing. That is why we are here today. So, Mr. Law, I would engage you if I could for a minute. By the way, I want to compliment all four of you. You've been here all day. This is hard to do. You've kept your cool. Mr. Roth, can you please tell me about the meetings with the FBI?
Okay, bye everyone, and don't forget to subscribe below and thumbs up to our channel, and check out our beybs closet in HCEB and make curry, and also check out our beautiful decor in HNEB. Bye bye guys, see you to the next video. God bless you all. Bye.